Hello everyone, welcome to Mission Country on the Roll, and we're going to get it cranked off right now with a little country, just not the neon kind. When I moved from Texas to Nashville, Tennessee, they accused me of chasing some old neon dream. But I've seen too many faces get a heavenly glow. That's my brand of country, burn the sin from their soul. Yeah, I sing country, just not the neon kind. I still like the good stuff that got left behind, like old Willie's Family Bible and Hank's I Saw the Light. And I'll be keeping my country, just not the neon kind. Now whatever happened to that part of the show when the hats would come on for an old gospel song? One slow, but too many faces get a heavenly glow. That's my brand of country, burn the sin from their soul. Yeah, I sing country, just not the neon kind. I still like the good stuff that got left behind, like old Willie's Family Bible and Hank's I Saw the Light. And I'll be keeping my country, just not the neon kind. All right, everybody, just hang in there. It's moving very slow tonight. And just keep trying. You ought to be able to get on here in a minute. Like old Willie's Family Bible and Hank's I Saw the Light. And I'll be keeping my country, just not the neon kind. Yeah, I'll be keeping my country, just not the neon kind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Remembering all the grannies tonight. She didn't own a home, never drove a car, but if you knew her, she lived for treasures that money cannot buy. In a two-room flat on borrowed ground, family and friends came from miles around to share a cup of coffee and one of her fried pies. Oh, what I would give to hear her say, could you run me to town today? And if you have time, when you stop by, I'll fix you something to eat. Oh, we could learn if we tried the secret of her simple life, the love of God and the love of family. be no count. But I sat by her bed those last few days, held her hand and I heard her say, son, you're beautiful and I love you, there's no doubt. But what I would give to hear her say, could you run me to town today? And if you have time, when you stop by, I'll fix you something to eat. Oh, we could learn if we tried the secret of her simple life, the love of God and the love of family. Now she looks down from the happy side of forever, while we look through the questions and dismay. And through our tears we hear her voice asking us to make the right choice and not let foolish pride stand in our way. Oh, but what I would give just to hear her say, could you run me to town today? And if you have time, when you stop by, I'll fix you something to eat. Oh, we could learn if we tried the secret of her simple life, the love of God and the love of family. It was the love of God and the love of family. Oh yeah, all right. I tell you right now, we remember Granny and what a blessing that she was in my life, and I know you probably can say the same thing for yours. So let's keep that thing going and sing a mama song. Well, good morning, Jesus. Yes, it's me again. But I did not call this time to get forgiveness for all those sins. I called to talk to Mama, and I know she's there with you. If there's a phone in heaven, then Jesus put me through and give me one skip on down here and do one of my favorites. Are you ready? It's called A Country New Song. I could write a lot of cheating songs, crank 'em out all day long, but they would never come from my heart, 'cause I don't cheat. Write about getting loud and drunk, brag on how much fun it was. Funny how I can't recall having any fun at all. Show me a heart that's hurt, someone's world gone to hell, and I'll give new inspiration. Then I'll have something to tell. You see, I'm into solutions, not just what you done wrong. When you're ready for the answer, I've got a country new song. Oh, we're so glad to see all of you gathered around here tonight. Thank you for being here. Open your heart up and let this music lift you up and encourage you tonight. Still get chills from a steel guitar, even in some old smoky bar. When the words hit the hurt and bring a little hope, throw in a little peace and love. The pain's still there, but not as much, and I'll feel healing coming on with a country new song. Show me a heart that's hurt, someone's world gone to hell, and I'll get new inspiration, and I'll have something to tell. You see, I'm into solutions, not just what you done wrong. When you're ready for the answer, I've got a country new song. Angels can't sing it, they never lived it. It's not their story to tell. Oh, but tears and trouble, watching my world crumble, that's something that I know well. Show me a heart that's hurt, someone's world gone to hell, and I'll get new inspiration, and I'll have something I just gotta tell. You see, I'm into solutions, not just what you done wrong. When you're ready for the answer, I've got a country new song. When you're ready for the answer, I've got a country new song. Yeah, and we're gonna keep it going right here with this one. Mama and Jesus, hey, they kept pulling us through. On the outskirts of a small town, down a dirt road, on a hill, in that old white framed house, at a chair she would kneel. My burdens were lifted every time she spoke my name. Yeah, God smiled at the devil when my mama prayed. Yeah, I know about crazy living outside the lines, and I've been too far gone, way too many times. It's no wonder that I'm happy and feeling brand new, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. You'd think that by now I'd be farther along. Oh, but trouble grows easy from the bad seeds I've sown. But I stand here forgiven, and all the credit is due to Mama and Jesus for pulling me through. Her old chair don't match nothing in this new house of mine, but I keep it to remind me of each tear that she's cried. Now she's gone up to heaven. Someday I will go too, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. Yeah, she's gone to heaven. Someday I will go too, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. Oh, I tell you, we're thankful for all those praying mamas out there that took up the slack where we fell short. Hey, it's good to have all of you here, and I'll tell you right now, I'm excited as usual about being here tonight. Well, this song is on my heart tonight. I was sinking deep in sin, far from the peaceful shore, very deeply stained with sin, sinking to rise no more. Oh, but the master of the sea, well, he heard my despairing cry, and from those waters he lifted me, and now say, am I. Love lifted me. Oh, love, it's what lifted me. When nothing else could help, God's love is what lifted me. Love lifted me. Yeah, love lifted me. When nothing completely saves. Oh, and He will lift you by His love out of those angry ways. For He's the master of the sea and billows, you know His will they must obey. Oh, and He, your Savior, wants to be, so be saved today. And love lifted me. Yes, love lifted me. When nothing else could help, love lifted me. Love lifted me. Yes, it did. Oh, love is what lifted me. And when nothing else could help, God's love lifted me. Oh yeah, it was definitely love that lifted me. Yes, it was. Well, amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved an old wretch like me. You see, I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. And it was grace that taught me not to ever fear, and grace all those fears relieve. How precious did His grace appear, oh, the hour I first believed. And it's amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved an old wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. And when we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, well, then we've no less days to sing God's praise, oh, than when we first begun. And it's amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved an old wretch like me. You see, I once was lost, but now I am found. I was blind, but now I see. And through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. It was His grace that brought me safe this far. Will be grace that will lead me on. And it's amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved an old wretch like me. Oh, I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. I was blind, but now I see. Well, I've get a little cranked up here tonight, doing a little something that I don't do very often, but you guys seem to be liking it. Well, what a fellowship, what a joy divine, leaning on the everlasting arms. What a blessedness, what a peace is mine, leaning on the everlasting arms. Leaning, I'm leaning, safe and secure from all alarm. I'm leaning, leaning, leaning on the everlasting arm. What have I to fear? What have I to dread? Leaning on the everlasting arms. I have blessed peace with my Lord so near. I'm leaning on the everlasting arms. Leaning, I'm leaning, safe and secure from all alarm. I'm leaning, leaning on the everlasting arm, leaning on the everlasting arm. Well, there you go. There was a little bit of like we used to do it years ago, just keep it going, you know, whatever it takes, just go from one song to the next. That's pretty cool if you're the only one up there leading. Sometimes it's a little bit of a struggle if nobody knows what the other one is doing. But for me, it's just me tonight, so it's easy. How you guys doing? You guys look like y'all are having a good time tonight. Let me get a little bit. Yeah. Well, I'll call out a few names there. We had Terry Linder, Michael Gruber, Danny, Adam and Lisa Ritter, and then we had Christy Tatum, Louise Griswold. We're talking about Facebook at the moment. And Janelle Siprit, Ruby Nance. Good to have you, Ruby. Thank you for being here. Diane Mangle. And let's see here. Who else we got? Woo, boy, it went fast. I didn't catch it. Shorty Estrada, Terry Watkins, Betty Myers. Man, it's working me now. Sandy Newman, Vicki Doubt, Veronica Thompson, Teresa Lopez. Good to have you tonight. Shanna Doherty. All right, Chris. I got the Ritters. David Mixon. And man, it's going fast. Michael Gruber, I think I got you. There was another one I missed. Man, that's hard to keep up with. Kathy Krasnowski and somebody else that went by too fast. Boy, this is working me. Boy, I'd hate to know I had to comment to all of those like you guys are doing. While I am, let's see, Lynn McGee, Angela Mangle, as Angela, yeah, and Diane. Got the Mangles on tonight. All right, let me reach over here and get, I'm a painter, there she is. Veronica, got you. Ricky Martirona, I think, if I said that right and got it fast enough. Over on YouTube, we got lovely Marie, Shirley Godfrey, Christine James, Steve Noble, Kay Dilly, John Pettit is on YouTube tonight. Hi, John. Let me see who else. Miss Lily is there, of course. Good to see you, Miss Lily. All right, I'm looking. Renee Mosier, I think I got you. Paula Lane. Eyes are playing tricks on me now. Anyway, if I missed your name, I wasn't trying to. Martha Ferguson, Vicki Doubt, Shorty. I got that. Hey, you know what? I know there's Catherine Yale, and I know we got Bonnie Streege on there. And it keeps going. The Rhodes family, Katrina,
Maggie, Mr. Glenn, and Moberg. I know they're here. Lisa Smith. And so anyway, glad to have you guys. Kathy Krasnowski, I think I got you, yeah. Oh, my. Just Catherine Yell. I think it's you. Ruby Nance. Oh, that's so kind, Ruby. Thank you for those kind words. June Herrera. That's got a lot of R's in it there. Glad to have you tonight. I'm looking, Dawn Hicks Fletcher. Anyway, I'm going to take a little break here and get me a little of this hot beverage. I'm holding up a Phone in Heaven coffee mug tonight. I'm drinking out of it. Now look, if you don't like coffee, put you some hot tea in there. I don't really care what you put. Put in there what you want. But get you one of these mugs because it's going to make it taste better. I'm drinking out of the Phone in Heaven coffee mug tonight. Of course, we have the Countryside of the Cross mugs available as well. You can find them on our website at MikeManuel.com. It's right there at the bottom of your screen. And, trying to keep that hot. And like I always do, I always hold up the Mission Country Seed Pack where you get all 8 of my CDs for $90 plus shipping. Anywhere they'll let us ship them, they're good for $90 plus shipping. And we have a lot of other combination packs, and I wish I had time to hold them all up. I don't. But you can get t-shirts. We've got Infected by Grace. We've got If There's a Phone in Heaven t-shirt. We've got some Mike Manuel shirts left. That's kind of closing out. We're trying to phase them out, but we still have some. And cool for you, when you order online, it actually tells you the inventory, so that way you won't order something we're out of. But we have the brand. It's kind of like this right here. Not kind of like it is like it. It's like this brand on my guitar strap. We have that brand on a t-shirt on some, and then those are limited, so you do have to check the supply there. And we've got those in a few different colors. We've got the Mike Manuel, we call it the smoke. The smoke's coming off of it. And then we have, what else is it? There's something else. That's crazy. It's a buckle. Looks like a big old cowboy belt buckle. And we call it the buckle tee. There's some of those, and I think they're still on sale. And anyway, check those out. Like I said, the best way to do it is go to MikeManuel.com. You can just roll through there and see what we got and find all kind of, like I said, combinations and different things. I want to say thanks to all of our supporters. We have many of you who have committed to at least $4.99 a month. That's what our Facebook fan subscription is set up at. Well, why'd you set it up so low? Because I want more people to be involved if they want to. Didn't want it to be too hard, too high. And so $5 a month, Facebook processes your card and then bills you once a month. And we appreciate all of you that do that. And of course, we've got some of you might want to give more than that. If you do, you can call us at the number on your screen, and we will set it up through our processing merchant account, and it will do the same thing. It'll bill it monthly until you decide you can't do it, don't want to do it no more, or whatever. No contracts here, just all love. We appreciate what you guys do, so we thank you for it. And of course, if you're on this show, you see people giving stars. That's another thing that helps us. And we appreciate all of you that do that. That's a big blessing. You know, occasionally Facebook will have a promotion where they'll double the stars for us. If you give 100 stars, it's like giving 200. And so now that promotion is over for now until another one comes up. But it's just there's so many ways that you can be a part if you want to. Hey, it's up to you. No pressure here. Just if you feel like you want to do something, you can do it. I always have requests for this one, so I'm going to do it for you. It's called It Was His. We call it a daddy song. That old tractor still parked in the lane where it broke down. And it's been 20 years since it's pulled a plow. But I ain't moving it, 'cause it was his. That rocking chair still sitting by the fireplace. It creaks when it rocks, and it needs a coat of paint. I ain't moving it, 'cause it was his. What's mine was his. I ain't getting rid of what makes me who I am. It's what made my dad a man. Every star, every stripe, every wrong, every right, every line in the sand. I ain't moving it, 'cause it was his. His Bible still open on the table by his bed. It's been way too long since it's been read. But I ain't moving it, 'cause it was his. And I love that old six string that leans against the wall. It's covered up in dust, his old southern drawl. No, I ain't moving it, 'cause it was his. What's mine was his, and I ain't getting rid of what makes me who I am. It's what made my dad a man. Every star, every stripe, every wrong, every right, every line, every truth in the sand. I ain't moving it, 'cause it was his. When the family finally came to sort through all this things, they found the front door locked and chained. Someone called for the keys, and I just let it ring. Then they heard this man say, what's mine was his, and I ain't getting rid of what makes me who I am. It's what made my dad a man. Every star, every stripe, every wrong, every right, every line, every truth in the sand. I ain't moving it, 'cause it was his. Sing it with me. I shall not be moved. I shall not be moved like a tree planted by the water. I ain't moving it, 'cause it was his. Yeah. Hey, that's on the new Songs About Life CD. It was his. Well, it's time to give away those 2 CDs that we have for someone. And would you help me congratulate that someone? It's Christina Conkle. Christina Conkle. Christina, if you're on tonight, and I sure hope you are, and if you're not, I hope somebody will tell you that you're a winner, and you'll come back, and you'll go to Facebook Messenger, and you will private message us with your email address and your physical address. When we get that information, we're going to send you those 2 CDs as promised. Don't wait too long, because we'll keep moving with this promotion, and if you don't call us, we'll move that extra CD to the next winner. So you want to get right on this if you're anywhere in earshot of what we're doing. So anyway, yeah. I've had a good time tonight, and I'm going to try to maybe I'll end up tonight with a course and take us on out. Want to remind you that we'll be back on tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central, and right here at Mission Country on the Roll. We want you to know that we love all of you, and that we trust and pray that good things happen to you. We get no joy out of anything bad happening to anybody. If you're sick, we want you to be well. If you're broke, we'd like you to get a few $100 bills in your pocket. You know, whatever it takes for you to be blessed. We love you. Want you to know that. Tish and I appreciate you. Oh, I shall not be moved. I shall not be moved like a tree planted by the waters. I shall not be moved. Jesus is my Savior. I shall not be moved, and I will love Him ever. I shall not be moved like a tree planted by the waters. I shall not be moved. Oh, I shall not be moved. I shall not be moved. And we want to say that we appreciate all our TikTokers that come on. We don't want to leave you out in any way. Thank you for being with us. Come back tomorrow. We'll be there. Oh, I shall